Good morning children. Today I am going to solve the PT1 question papers solution only. Already you people asked how the mark is gone, and also each stepwise we are explaining here. The first question, find the value of 3 root 2 by 6 root 27. So 3 root 12 and 6 root 27. We have to write 3 and 6 we can cancel first. So 1 by 2. Root 12 can be written as root 4 into 3, and similarly root 27 root 9 into 3. So 4 and 9 has are perfect squares. So we'll get 2 and 3, and here root 3 is there. So root 3 will get cancelled, and here 2 is there. So 2 will get cancelled. So the final answer will be 1 by 3. The second question, write the degree of the polynomial 4x raised to 4 plus 0x cube plus 0x raised to 5 plus 5x plus 7. So many children are written the degree is equal to 5 only. That is wrong. Degree is 4 only. In that case, I can add a 0x raised to 10 also for this one, 0x raised to n also. Then the degree will remain say n only. But when the coefficient is 0, this whole term will be absent. So the answer is 4 for this degree. At what point did the graph of the linear equation 2x minus 3y minus 15 cut the x-axis? What is the meaning of cutting the x-axis? If the line cut the x-axis means y value or ordinate equal to 0. So we are putting y equal to 0, then 2x equal to minus 15 or x equal to minus 15 by 2, or we can write a minus 7.5. But the answer is not correct because the question it is asked point. So point form we should write. So the point is bracket minus 7.5 comma 0. So some of you have written x equal to minus 7.5, but some of you have written the coordinate is wrong form. And again, what is the mistake means you have to put it in open bracket. It's an ordered pair. So when you are writing the point coordinate means we have to write minus 7.5 comma 0. That means these two values in bracket only. Next question, find the coordinates of the point A comma B whose ordinate is twice as much as abscissa, and the sum of the two coordinate is minus 12. Sum of the coordinate means A plus B equal to minus 12. But what is the condition is given? Ordinate is twice as much as abscissa. That means y value is twice the value of the x. So A comma B, and also given that B equal to 2 times of A. And also the condition what is according to the question A plus B equal to minus 12. So for B what we can substitute 2A. So totally 3A equal to minus 12 and A equal to minus 4. Once we got the value for A, we can calculate B equal to minus 8. So what is the point A? Minus 4 comma minus 8. If you are calculating A and B only, you won't get the mark because it's a MCQ pattern, that is 1 mark question. So the point form they have asked, find the coordinate. That means ordered pair form we should write minus 4 comma minus 8. Fifth question, if angle POR equal to 3x, QOR equal to 2x plus 10 and POQ is a straight line, find the value of the x. If POQ is a straight line, we have to draw that a POQ is a straight line. Angle POR is 3x and a QOR is 2x plus 10. So what is the meaning of this straight line? The sum of these two angles will be equal to 180 degree. That means linear pair rule we have to use here. So 3x plus 2x plus 10 equal to 180 degree. So what is the reason I have written POQ is a straight line? So totally 5x equal to 180 minus 10 170, and solve for x equal to 34 degree. So now see the steps how we are written systematically. Even if it is MCQ, you have to solve these questions and write the answer, because the way the question is given is not an MCQ. It is a 1 mark question and no option is given. So that means you have to solve the steps and write the answers. So like this, if you are doing, you will get the full mark. Otherwise, you will not get the mark. Now the section B. Express 0.13434 etc. in P by Q form where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. So now section B starts means what are the mark for this question? 2 mark. So we are expecting each steps there. So x equal to 0.13434 etc. 10x equal to 1.3434 etc. 100x, 1000x we are doing. Now we are putting the equations where we are having the decimal expansion is same. See the equation number 0.001, it is after the decimal 3434, and in the second equation also 0.3434. So now what is the next step? Once you identified the equations, we have to do the subtraction. 2 minus 1. So the answer is x equal 990, x is equal to 133. So we have to find the value of x only. So x equal to 133 by 990. So we got the given decimal expansion of 0.13434 etc. in the form p by q, that is 133 by 990. Next, seventh question. If the point 3,4 lies on the graph of 3y equal to ax plus 7, then find the value of a. If any point lies on the graph of the equation, means it's a solution only. That means x can take the value 3 and y can take the value 4. So point 3,4 lies on 3y equal to ax plus 7. This implies x will take the value 3, y equal to 4. So substituting that one, and 3 into 4, because it is y, 3 into 4 equal to a into 3 plus 7. That means solving for a, we will get y by 5 by 3. A value, what is the value for a? A equal to 5 by 3. Question number 8. Without drawing the graph, in which quadrant or on which axis do each of the points lie in the Cartesian plane? The question is asked clearly, in which axis and which quadrant. So the first point is 2, 0, minus 1, 0, minus 2, 2, minus 3, minus 5. So such questions, it is specifically asking that which axis and which quadrant. So 2, 0 is the first point. So you can write it is just x-axis, but the point is mentioned on which axis, means we should write clearly positive direction of x-axis. How we can identify? Here 0 is y value, right? So that means x only present, x is a positive value. So positive direction of x-axis. Now minus 1, 0, which value 0? Y value 0. So naturally it is on x-axis only. So negative value of x is given. So negative direction of x-axis. Next, minus 2, 2. That is x value is negative, y value is positive. Naturally which quadrant it is? Second quadrant. Now minus 3, minus 5, that means both the value are negative, so it is in the third quadrant. If you go for the diagram, we know that it is a plus, again minus, this is plus, here minus, like so. Minus plus, what is the format for the first quadrant? Plus plus. Here minus plus, again third one is minus minus, again plus minus. So always the sign shows that first letter is for x coordinate or abscissa we can say, or x value we can say, that is plus, here minus and plus. So minus and plus is coming in which quadrant? Second. This is first and the second, third and the fourth. So it is in the second quadrant. Minus 3, minus 5. Both are in negative. Incoming is coming in the third quadrant. Now the next question, fill in the blanks. Abscissa of all the points on the x-axis. Just to see that when we are taking the x-axis, see, if we are marking the points on here, approximately it is equal to 1, 0, maybe here 5, 0, here minus 1, 0. So always y value is 0. What we are? Abscissa. Abscissa means x value. X can take a positive as well as negative value, and in between also values are there. So what we should write means any real number. Next question, the point which lies on y-axis at a distance of 5 units in the negative direction of y-axis. Lies on y-axis means x value equal to 0, and the negative direction of y-axis, what is the distance? 5, so minus 5. So the coordinate will be 0, minus 5. That is why last question I have told that when the which axis is specified, we should write the negative direction of x-axis or positive direction of x-axis, depending upon the question. So clearly you can see that the idea is clear here also. The negative direction of y-axis, that means y value is present and it is lies on y-axis, means x value is 0. So the final answer is 0, minus 5. 10th question, find two solutions of 3y equal to minus 2. 3y equal to minus 2 is a linear equation in one variable only. So two solution is not possible. So what is the first step means? We should convert the equation into two variables. So how we can write 0x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. So x is absent there, so coefficient will become 0. So 0x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. Now when it is given that 3y equal to minus 2, y value equal to minus 2 by 3 only. So the y value will not change, right? So y equal to minus 2 by 3. So always when we are making the graph, we always told that for y you write the equation y in terms of x or x in terms of y. Here there is no need because y value is fixed, minus 2 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. So directly we can draw the table and write the values, and we can put any value for x. 0, 5 I have put here. If I extend this one, what happens? Here also minus 2 by 3 I can write first. By x value, if I want to write just minus 2, I can write here minus 2 also. So the coordinates are, we should write in this form only. You have calculated like this, still you have to write like this because it's a point or solution of a linear equation and it is a ordered pair only. So 0 comma minus 2 by 3, 5 comma minus 2 by 3. Now I have calculated one more. So how to write that one? Minus 2 comma minus 2 by 3. Like that, if you have to write the solution. So how many solution is asked? According to that we should write here two solutions. So two solutions are written here. What is the first step? First step is it is to be written in linear equation in two variable. If it is a linear equation in one variable, we have only one solution. So for getting the two solutions, we should keep y as a minus 2 by 3 and x can take any value. Finally, we should write in an ordered pair form. Locate root 13 on the number line. No steps or constructions. 3 mark question only. So here first we have to completely draw the number line, and Pythagoras theorem we have to apply for getting root 13. We have taken that the base as a 3 and the height as a 2 centimeter. So here 3 and 2 means by Pythagoras theorem, OB is the hypotenuse. OB equal to root of OA square plus AB square. Substitute this as a 3 square plus 2 square because we have taken the base 3 and the height distance is 2. So finally it is root 13 only. Still it is not completed. We have calculated this length is root 13. Now the question is asked that root 13 on the number line. So keeping compass on O and OB as a radius, we have to draw a semicircle which will cut the number line in between 3 and 4 only. Both the side you can draw or one side at least. So this side at least to be drawn and it must be shown on the number line. Where is that point? So clearly I have mentioned here P and Q represents plus root 13 and minus root 13 on the number line. Minus is not showing means it's not a difficult, it's not wrong. We will give the mark, but the problem is that if you completed only the right triangle, you will not get any mark, right? So that is means maybe first step carries some mark that you will get, but not full mark. So the question is asked that root 13 on the number line. So on the number line we must show where it is. So this semicircle must be there. Now if anybody wants to take base as a 2 and height as a 3, that is also correct only. So it is also 2 square plus 3 square. Again you will get root 13. When you are using Pythagoras theorem, it will be root 13 only. After calculating root 13, we must show that root 13 should lies on the number line. How we can show the by drawing the semicircle. So where it touches at P and Q. So P and Q represents root 13 and minus root 13 on the number line. So we have used this method also. Another method is representing root 9.3 on the number line. If you remember that also we can use for representing root 13. The similar procedure you have to apply here. So this is the easiest way. So we have chosen this one and we have represented P and Q root 13 and minus root 13 on the number line. Okay, in this question no steps or construction is asked, so that part you can avoid, but this step, that is Pythagoras theorem part, you must write. With this today's video I am winding up. Thank you.